It's really tough. It was a tough decision, and at the end of the day, came down to looking for an opportunity to play. I think I made it very clear from the first question asked in the 2009 season by any reporter about the 2010 season that I wanted to play. Had every intention of playing football again. I went and got my shoulder fixed so I can play football again at a high level and not have to deal with the pain and the diminished productivity because of the shoulder. So and then it came time to look for a job, and I had one place to go, had one chance to play, and didn't want to let that bird get away. I played for $1 million in 2009 with some incentives, and would I have done that again? If I had any offer, I would have. If that was the final offer and we could do nothing else, or I might think I was worth more, I would have signed it.
Did you feel disrespected?
I think I've earned a certain level of respect. I think I've been around this league long enough and done enough decent things in this league and in this community in particular here in Miami that I wish it could have been handled a little differently, sure. And I wish it would have worked out a little differently in some cases. But, you can't make someone respect you, and you can't let that determine whether or not you respect them back. So it wasn't meant to be, obviously. I'm happy that somebody wants me to play for them. It's as you get up there in the years and people try to put the end in your career, and you want an opportunity to play, and the Jets have given me an opportunity to play, and not just an opportunity, but they've given me, they've expressed interest, they've expressed the respect. I made it very clear at the end of 2009 season when I sat down with Coach Sperano, and he asked me point blank, do you want to play football again in 2010? Yes. Do you want to be here in Miami? Yes. Everyone wants to be communicated with. Your wife wants you to talk to her when there's a problem. You get the silent treatment at home, it's no fun. Anybody that's married in this room and gets the silent treatment, it's a tough place to be. So, yeah, I would like to talk, but I'm not here to bash anybody. I learned a long time you really don't want to burn any bridges because you might need to cross those things on the way back. I just wish things could have played out a little differently, but it is what it is, guys. You got to kind of, sometimes you got to be able to read that writing on the wall, so to speak. It'll be bittersweet. It'll be a situation where I'm playing against a team that I've played for a long time and have a lot of history with, and so many people that I care about in those stands, and people that I don't even know their names, don't know their faces, but they've rooted for the Dolphins for such a long time that they have no idea. People have no idea the spot that they hold in my heart. And there was nothing else I could do. I did not feel comfortable sitting in limbo, and maybe the Dolphins fill their needs, and what if the Jets fill their needs? Then where do I go? Am I waiting for someone to get injured in training camp to get a phone call? I don't feel real comfortable in that spot right now. Because if I was important enough that you wanted me in November, why don't you want me now? I'm better now. I promise you, I'm better now than I was in November because my shoulder works. I got it fixed. It works. I can do everything. I shake hands, I throw football. We can play. If I was good enough then, why? I just don't understand why I wasn't good enough now. But you know what? That's their prerogative to make. They're allowed to make that decision. Look, there is a business side to football, and if they feel it's better for their team to not have me, that's fine. I have no problem with that. And that's part of the game. Just let me know. I wish it could have been done a little differently, sure, but at the end of the day, I don't have anything bad to say about the brand. It's the Miami Dolphins will forever be part of our lives and our legacy, and hopefully one day I could walk back in the stadium and not get booed.